A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts. It's time for Fair Day Live, with everything you need to know about the Erie County Fair, with interesting people, places, and events at the Hamburg Fairgrounds. With that and more surprises, here's Liz Mantell.
Can you believe it is already Saturday? We've got another show of Fair Day Live. Have you ever gotten to the fair maybe and all of a sudden your car dies or you get stuck in the parking lot? What do? Well, you spend the night at the fair. No, that's not what you do. Elizabeth Carey from AAA of Western and Central New York is going to have the solution for you. Plus, we're going to get a taste of the Orient, and we're going to travel south to Florida to see what they think of our fair. But first, let's find out what's going on today. All right, so our firefighter honoree of the day is Michelle Clemente. That is at 6 p.m. outside the Fireman's Building. And then the flag retreat honoree of the day is Sean Grabowski, and that takes place 6:30 in Slade Park. Those are both daily. Garden-related DIY kids craft at the Urban Farming Trail starts at 11:30. And Gary the Silent Clown, final show, 2 p.m. at the Evans Bank Entertainment Complex. A meet and greet with Gary at the Heritage Building will then take place at 5 p.m. Our recruitment spotlight in the tent today is Erie CC. Make sure you stop by if you're interested in a career with them. The 4-H Llama and Alpaca Dressing Contest happens today. Sign me up for that. And the Erie County Fair Hair Competition. This is the first time hearing of this. I want to be at that. 5 p.m. Evans Bank Family Entertainment Complex. And Hailstorm performs tonight, 7 p.m. in the Buffalo News Grandstand. You can get your tickets at ecfair.org. Those will also act as your tickets into the fair as well. If you don't have those, though, admission $13.50 for adults when you buy them online, ecfair.org. No extra fees. Kids 12 and under are free every single day. But if you do buy your tickets at the gate, they're going to be $15 credit card sales only. Free parking at the fair again this year. And don't forget, you can always get the daily schedule, ecfair.org, or download the Fairgrounds mobile app powered by the New York Lottery. And don't forget, the new food showdown judging is going on. They'll tell you where all the food is on that mobile app that you download, and then that judging goes through the 17th. All right, so you're at the fair, you're in the parking lot, you go to leave, and the car won't start. What do? Well, you call AAA of Western and Central New York. Elizabeth Carey is here. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, sure. Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
All right, so I honestly would never think AAA at the fair, but it makes so much sense. What are you guys doing here?
Yeah, so we're super happy to be able to provide all the emergency road service for the fairgrounds. So you don't even have to call AAA and wait for us to get to you from a different location. We have a truck on standby at the fairgrounds all the time.
Really?
Yeah, so it's either if you're a AAA member or AAA non-member, if you're at the fair, sometimes you get super excited. You're there with the family, the stroller, everything else. You lock the keys in the car. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? When we can help with that. You come out, like you said, flat tire, whatever it might be, the car won't start. So it's nice peace of mind to know that AAA is right there. And our crews are working so hard out here and in the heat throughout the entire fair, but happy to do it and happy to provide that service.
And I want to repeat, you said you don't have to be a member.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. It's through the fairgrounds. So, as long as you're here, you're a fair goer, we're happy to provide the service.
Now, are you guys also set up at the fair if people want to come learn more about AAA, maybe how to become a member?
Yeah, well, actually, you'll see our signage all over. You walk through the fairgrounds, you keep seeing the AAA sign. So we don't have an actual booth this year. Instead, we're sponsoring a lot of events right here at the fairgrounds.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really do. Essentially, you're everywhere.
Yeah,
which
I already
is exactly what
just
you
a
are.
few steps on the fairgrounds. I'm like, AAA, spotted it here and there.
One of my favorite memories growing up is whenever my grandma, when we would go on a trip, we'd always go into AAA to get the triptych. And I was always fascinated because you go in, right, and the lady goes, where are you going? Baltimore? Okay, here's where you're going to go. You're going to take this.
With
and
the highlighter.
With the highlighter. And they always knew where to go. And then they had the circle marker, and you're like, you can
Construction,
stop here.
watch out, construction's here.
It is so
I don't know
amazing.
how they knew this without computers
I don't
back
understand, but I love that. What other services do you guys offer?
Yeah, so you can still get the triptych, but they don't make it with their hand and the highlighter and are computerized, but we can still print it out for you. And you know what? So many people are traveling out west for the national parks this summer. You get out there, sometimes you're in a remote wilderness, there's no service, and you're like, oh my gosh, my GPS won't work. So they like to still have that triptych. So a lot of people still come in for that. But of course, we offer those travel services. Travel's on the rebound after the pandemic and everything. People want to get out and about, so tons of people are traveling, booking cruises. Then insurance services, you need insurance for your auto, home, your jet ski, whatever it might be. We provide that too. Driver training for like the teenage drivers, getting them safe on the road. A little bit of everything. You gotta love it.
All right, so there's a rumor going around that gas prices are getting ready to drop below $4. I don't know if that's gonna happen. What tips can you give people if they're traveling?
So the national average just came to $3.99, just dropped to $3.99, but we're still above $4 in New York State and in the Buffalo region. So it's still time to conserve gasoline because people are saying they're still sick of these prices. They think $4 is too much, even though they were over $5, you know, or at $5, people were fed up with that. But people still think that $4 is still too much, so they've started to change their driving habits. They're saying we're going to drive less, we're going to, you know, try and conserve more fuel. But some of the things you can do, you went on that summer road trip, you still have the roof rack or the bike rack on your car, take that off because that's going to slow down your it's going to create some drag on your vehicle, so you want to make sure the lighter the vehicle, the less gas you're going to use. So keep that in mind. And if you are going on a summer road trip, which is going to be popular, like everyone's taking part in the fair now, then, you know, Labor Day trips, use cruise control on the highway. That's going to get you the best gas mileage.
But then, okay, all right, cruise control it is. If you say so, I'll do it. All right, so obviously you're from Western New York. You're from Buffalo. You've been coming to the fair a lot. What's your favorite place to go in the fair?
Well, you got to hit the food first of all.
Do you have a favorite spot?
Well, I like a little bit of everything. You know, I like the souvlaki. You know, I like the Greek food there. You got to try, like, you walk by and you smell like the sizzling Italian sausage and the peppers. You got to try that. The kettle corn's a must. I mean, you got to do a little bit of everything.
Do you have a favorite place, non-food, to go in the fair? I
love the Midway. You know, it's a lot of fun, especially at night. You know, you're walking around, you're having fun. It's like, wait a minute, we went all the way down to Orlando to go to Magic Kingdom. We waited in line for rides, and right now it's in our own backyard, and I just love how it's all lit up at night. It's a lot of fun.
Well, she's the expert. All right, thank you so much, Elizabeth Carey from AAA of Western and Central New York. We will be right back with more from Fair Day Live.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Imagine a world without milk. It would be a tragic, tasteless existence. After all, with no cheese, how would anyone know when to smile? With no milk, why would anyone want to? But there is hope. Your Western New York dairy farmers are committed to providing the most wholesome, delicious milk products possible, returning smiles to tables and order in the universe.
So, everyone's okay with a cow in the house?
Milk for Health. The guys with the cows.
How do plastic bottles turn into this? WM and Reprieve have given new life to over 20 billion plastic bottles. And we're just getting started. See how recycling is one of the many ways WM is always working for a sustainable tomorrow at WM.com/stories.
It's the greatest pop rock of the 60s and 70s. The Happy Together Tour 2022. August 16th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Starring the Turtles, Gary Puckett, and the Union Gap. The Classics 4. The Box Tops. The Vogues. And the Cowsills. Give me a head with tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
Welcome back. Recently, a lot of the new fair food was able to be presented to the media, and I was lucky. I forced my way in to try some of the new food samplings this year. So why don't we take a look when I got to get a taste of the Orient. If there's something that I love more than food, it's a 2-for-1 deal. And that's what we have today. All right, so Eastern Pearl, we're gonna start. We've got a little father-son duo. We're gonna start with the father, Eastern Pearl. Michael, what do we have?
So we have, this year we're bringing a crispy veggie tempura. So it's fresh cut veggies, lightly battered with the tempura crisp and fried to perfection. So we have, there's gonna be an assortment of vegetables. So there's gonna be some green beans, some yam, possibly taro, but broccoli, and some zucchini.
All right, so we've got this. What is this piece right here?
So that's taro.
Okay, explain taro.
Taro. I knew it. I knew you were gonna
no.
ask that. So taro is more like a plant, but a little more like a solid plant, like a root kind of thing.
Like a okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
It's like a more like a potato yam kind of mixture.
How about I try it and I'll describe it? Would that work?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this? Just a little?
Yeah, the sauce itself is a sweet ponzu sauce with a little citrus, soy, light kind of flavor.
Well, that sauce is delicious.
I would suggest like trying the yam. Yam is definitely the favorite piece.
The yam?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one's the yam?
The yam is right here in the
This
middle.
one's the yam?
Yep.
Okay. We'll try the yam too. That does taste kind of like the texture of al dente potato. I don't think that's how you're supposed to describe a potato, but that's how I described it. I can see how people love that
A
one.
little better. All right.
All right. This was also just throwing my food on the table. This one was also delicious too. All right. Where are you located?
We're on 42nd Street.
On 42nd Street. All right. Michael from Eastern Pearl. Now we're gonna stop over here, and Ethan with Beyond Boba.
Yep.
All right. Explain what it is.
Got it. So we're a newcomer to the fair this year, and we're bringing Boba Tea to the fair. So essentially, Boba Tea is like a drink and a snack all in one. So how we start is we have freshly premium selected green or black tea. We brew those to perfection, and then we infuse them with a type of fruity flavor of your choice. Can either be mango, passion fruit, raspberry, or any of the other ones we'll have on. And then from there, then you get to choose your type of bubbles you have on the top. So we have two different kinds. One's the tapioca, the traditional kind, the black right here, and the new one we have are bursting bubbles. So these are assortment of different fruity flavors, such as strawberry, mango, and then passion fruit here. And these, when you bite into them, it's like a burst of flavor all in your mouth.
Okay. All right. Which one do you recommend me trying? Because I would like to try one of these.
You can try actually any and all of them.
Oh.
Okay,
all right, here we go.
Different bubbles.
Listen, you shouldn't have told me that, because now I'm going to just go down
Go for it.
like I'm at a Bill's tailgate. Here we go. All right, so this is a strawberry.
Yep. Make sure you're able to get the bubbles.
Oh, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, I got one. All right, so this is the traditional.
Yep. So that's passion fruit, and then the traditional tapioca, and those ones you want to chew.
Okay, it's chewy. It's almost like a gummy bear.
Yeah. So that's what kind of snack plays into it.
The snack. All right. And this one's mango. That's my fault. I got a lot of that. I'm prepared. I have a napkin. All right. That was, even though it went everywhere, that was delicious. All right. And this one is?
This one we have an assortment of kind of all of them together.
Well, listen. It was refreshing. It was filling. And it was fun. Definitely going to cool you down. It's going to be hot. So yeah, stay hydrated and come get a nice, refreshing drink. Are you also located on 42nd Street?
We are not. So we're located on Broadway.
On Broadway. All right. Well, father and son, take your son or daughter or family, you know where I'm going with that. Go see them both, enjoy them both, and I can't wait to visit you guys.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Clean up. Liz, the things that you do. I remember that day like it was yesterday. All right, coming up, we're going to see what our friends from Florida think of our fair. It's coming up next.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
The big man is bringing you his incredible live show, Trace Atkins, with special guests Terry Clark and Lone Star. August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Our dedication to quality grows every day. We rise before the sun, take care of our own, and spend our days making great tasting milk. Milk we're proud of. Because out here, we're committed to helping you achieve what's in here. A happier, healthier home, where our quality is measured in family time. We are Upstate Farms, a family of over 360 local dairy farmers, and milk is our life's work.
How do plastic bottles turn into this. WM and Reprieve have given new life to over 20 billion plastic bottles. And we're just getting started. See how recycling is one of the many ways WM is always working for a sustainable tomorrow at WM.com/stories.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
The big man is bringing you his incredible live show, Trace Atkins, with special guests Terry Clark and Lone Star. August 14th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, welcome back to Fair Day Live. If you haven't figured it out yet, I love the food here at the fair. One of the things that I really love, though, is how we have so much regional and local food that are right here represented in the fair. One of our favorites is Mineo and Sapio. Let's get a look. All right, food is a part of the fair, of course, and this is my favorite part because I get to tell you all about the food that you need to come and eat at the fair. Mineo and Sapio, we've got Mike, and what are you holding?
So this is our elevated twist on a fair classic, the corn dog. This is our chorizo and corn waffle dog. We start with our chorizo dog, and it is waffled in our corn waffle batter in a waffle dog machine.
And what's the sauce on this?
So this is a little bit of both. We have a chipotle queso and a honey mustard, and we kind of drizzled them together, get that ooey gooeyness. And
yeah, you know what I'm gonna do.
judge.
You know what I'm gonna do. I like that it's on a stick, right? Okay, here we go. No, oh no. Oh, it didn't go on the mic. We're okay. Nice, hot, crispy. There's really not a lot to complain about here. This is delicious. All right. It's dripping everywhere. All right, where are you guys located this year?
so we are at the top of Broadway, Avenue of the Flags.
Very good. All right, come get this. It's on a stick. You can carry it around. Just messy enough that you'll want to lick your fingers. Oh, they have napkins. You're going to have a whole line of people just asking for napkins now. You know that, right?
Come on.
All right, free napkin with a purchase. All right, in addition to the food, one of the things that I love about fair is the sense of community. And what I've learned from being a part of the fair for the past few years is that there really is a fair community. So when I said we were going to learn about what someone from Florida thought about the fair, we have Tasha Hyder, who is from the, let me make sure I get this right, the Clay County Agricultural Fair in Florida.
Yes.
That's the right one.
Good
You're
job.
the executive director.
I am.
All right, so what exactly are you doing at our fair?
Jessica asked me to come up to help. We were down in Florida at the convention, and I said, if you need anything, let me know. And she took me up on that offer, so here I am.
Here you are. And what do you think?
I love it. Very impressed. This fair is clean, safe, lots of food to try, lots of activities. I just don't understand how you come one day and see it all. You've got to come multiple days. So
Exactly.
it's amazing. Loving everything.
In comparison, what is the Clay County Fair like?
We're 11 days as well. We have agriculture. We have 140,000 people. So what we have across our 11 days, you guys bring in one day. So that's the biggest difference between us. But we basically do the same thing, just on a smaller scale.
So when you think about the fair, there is like a competition. Like there are awards given out at the end of the year, but it's not so much a competition when it comes down to learning things. Like obviously all the fairs are very open to sharing ideas. Is there anything when you were walking around where you're like, hey Jessica, maybe you should try this? Did you notice anything that maybe you guys do at your fair that we don't do here?
Oh yeah, we've talked. We've shared, we've swapped some things around, but we made sure we were in different divisions because we're both pretty competitive. So she's in Division 5, I think, and I'm in Division 2, so we don't compete with each other.
And is that just the divisions are like where you're located?
Yeah, it's based on fair size. So yeah, we're safe. We're not competing against each other, so we're flowing. We're good.
So you've been walking around the fair for a few days. Is there something that really stuck out to you? They're like, wow, this is really cool.
A lot. Like, my list is long. I think I have more photos from this fair than I do of my own fair. I mean, I'm just really loving all of the green spaces you guys have, all of the seating areas, the shade areas. Your buildings are top notch. All the art, your home arts building is very cool. Like, I'm super envious of that one. I mean, a lot.
So, all right, so when we walk around the fair, you know, I just said earlier in the show, I love that we have a lot of local and regional food. What's the food, what's the local food at your fair?
Oh man, we have donuts, but here's the thing, our donut guy is at your fair. We were cracking up. We're like, what? There's our donut guy. So we have people at our fair that will come, pay gate admission just to get the donuts and go back outside.
What's the donut guy?
Peachy's, Amish Donuts.
Okay.
Yeah, he's at our fair, so.
We had him on the show last year, and I was like, give me all your donuts.
Did you have the coconut cream donut?
I didn't. I'm not a coconut fan, but that just original, like, glazed donut.
Yeah.
It was just like.
It's amazing.
You're like, how is this so, it's a glazed donut. How is this so good?
Yep.
Do you have Gator? We have Gator at our fair.
We have Gator Tail, yep.
We have. Just like, it's Florida. We have Gator all the time.
Florida. We have oranges, you know, oranges, Gator Tail, Gator Bites.
You just hand out oranges at your fair?
No.
Oh.
We should though. I'm going to write that down. I want to write that down. That's going to be a new day.
Do you like orange gator tail or?
Yeah, you guys give out milk because you're a dairy state, right? We're going to start giving out oranges.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Florida. You're going to get oranges when you walk into the fair now.
Thank you, Liz.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So, what are the new trends that you've been noticing in the fair? Like, what are the new things that are coming up?
Sensory hours, that's catching on, which I'm super happy about that. We did that this year. We called it Sunflower Hours. I see it here at this fair, so very excited that that's catching on. Noticing a lot of other fairs doing it as well. Uptick on security, which is never a bad thing. You can never be too safe.
Exactly.
So happy to see that going. TikTok obviously is catching on.
We talked about TikTok yesterday, and I had this idea, and I guess if you're on TikTok, it would work, but long story short, Rush Talk is going on right now. That's the sororities in the South, and they do outfits of the day. And I said we should probably start Fair Talk, where we're asking people about their outfits of the day.
Hashtag Fair Talk. Make it happen.
Fair Talk. We're trying to make it happen. But no, I mean, that's so popular now. We talk about social media all the time and getting the next. I mean, hey, we have a TV show. That's an innovative thing. I think Fair Talk should absolutely be a thing.
I think fair TV shows should catch on. I mean, it's amazing. I love this.
I love doing, everyone always says, do you have fun? Absolutely. We're at the fair. There's nothing
not have
serious
fun?
about this. We get to have fun. One year I threw a drum across the set, and everyone was like, that was so creative and innovative. I love what you did. And I'm like, I just threw a drum across the stage. I always eat food, and yeah, it's fun.
You eat and throw things.
I eat and throw things.
Where else can you do that?
At the fair. Well, thank you so much for coming, and thank you for helping out with the fair. And hopefully, if we ever come down to the Clay County Fair, we'll see we'll be like, oh, hey, there's our gator
There's
guy.
our oranges.
There's our oranges. Yeah, where's my orange? All right, we'll be right back on Fair Day Live. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Fair Day Live continues after this.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Imagine a world without milk. It would be a tragic, tasteless existence. After all, with no cheese, how would anyone know when to smile? With no milk, why would anyone want to? But there is hope. Your Western New York dairy farmers are committed to providing the most wholesome, delicious milk products possible, returning smiles to tables and order in the universe.
So, everyone's okay with a cow in the house?
Milk for Health. The guys with the cows.
How do plastic bottles turn into this? WM and Reprieve have given new life to over 20 billion plastic bottles. And we're just getting started. See how recycling is one of the many ways WM is always working for a sustainable tomorrow at WM.com/stories.
It's the greatest pop rock of the 60s and 70s. The Happy Together Tour 2022. August 16th, the Buffalo News Grandstand, Erie County Fair. Starring the Turtles, Gary Puckett, and the Union Gap. The Classics 4. The Box Tops. the votes, and the Cowsills.
Give me a head with
Tickets on sale now at tickets.com.
Paula's Donuts is now open in Larkinville, 872 Seneca Street. Try our delicious new deli sandwiches. Turkey, ham, BLTs on white, whole wheat 9-grainer, jalapeno cornbread. Come and take a picture with Donut Girl. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Paula's Donuts now open in Larkinville.
Welcome back to Fair Day Live.
All right, well, that does it. Another award-winning show here at Fair Day Live. All right, let's see what's going on today at the fair. We've got the Firefighter Honoree ceremony that happens daily, 6 p.m. outside the Fireman's Building, and our honoree tonight is Michelle Clemente. The flag retreat ceremony happens right after at 6:30 in Slade Park. Sean Grabowski will be our honoree tonight. Garden-related DIY Kids Craft at the Urban Farming Trail starts at 11:30, and then Gary the Silent Clown final show, 2 p.m. at the Evans Bank Family Entertainment Complex. Then there'll be a meet and greet with Gary at the Heritage Building at 5 p.m. The recruitment spotlight tent today has Erie CC in it. If you're interested in a career with them, make sure you stop by the tent. The 4-H Llama and Alpaca Dressing Contest also happens today, and the Erie County Fair Hair Competition at 5 p.m. at the Evans Bank Family Entertainment Complex. Hailstorm starts tonight, 7 p.m. at the Buffalo News Grandstand. You can buy your tickets at ecfair.org. Don't forget, if you have a ticket to one of those concerts, that also acts as your admission into the fair. However, if you don't have one of those tickets, admission $13.50 when you buy your tickets online at ecfair.org. No extra fees. If you buy your tickets at the gate, they'll be $15. Credit card only. Kids 12 and under getting free every single day, and back again this year is free parking. Daily schedules, ecfair.org, or you can download the Fairgrounds mobile app powered by the New York Lottery. That's where you're going to see everything going on at the fair, map, schedules, all of it right there. And don't forget, the new food showdown judging is happening as well through the 17th, and it all happens right on your mobile app. You can see where all the new food is, and then you can judge the food, and we can find out who has the best new food. Have you tried any of the new food, Tasha?
Yes. But what a busy day you guys have.
Oh
my goodness.
All right, so out of the new food, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Which one's your favorite?
The deep fried tacos. I think that's the new food, right?
I don't know.
It's new to me. It's new for me. So
yeah, I feel like I had the deep fried tacos. Those are really good. All right, so Clay County Fair in Florida. Where exactly is Clay County?
We're northeast Florida, so we're literally right in the middle of Jacksonville and St. Augustine.
Okay, all right. So any of our people that are going down, when is your fair?
In springtime, in the March, beginning of April.
Oh, so it's not even, it's
perfect
really not
weather.
competing with us. So when you get ready, before you head, you're heading, when is winter around here? You'd be down there, right? You'd be getting ready to head
coming back. Yeah, we're a good pit stop.
Oh
we
my
have an
gosh.
RV park. Oh, not during the fair. Hold on.
It's Saturday. I don't know. Make sure you stop by the Clay County Fair and look for her. If you see her, ask for an orange. All right, we'll be back tomorrow again with another Fair Day Live.
A production fee was paid to WBBZ-TV from the Erie County Agricultural Society for this special presentation, with sponsorship from Milk for Health and Paula's Donuts.